This is the War Eagles Live. Yeah, this is the War Eagles Live. War Eagles check in, man. Where are my War Eagles at, man? War Eagles check in, man. This is a War Eagles Live. Yeah, War Eagles, we are setting trends. Cause I'm telling you, with a trend center, when you're a trend center, you create policies. You dictate policies. You get policies pushed. War Eagles, tap in. This is a War Eagles live stream. You know, I created the War Eagles for a reason. I had to break away from a community of crows. A community infested with too much jealous. Thus, I created the War Eagles. Because as I started to expand on the content tip, right, it was no longer cool when they do it. So I said, you know what, I gotta create the War Eagles. Because a lot of these guys that I thought was cool, and it's cool when they do it, it's not even cool when they do it. And they're not even cool. And it started to show with the Ice Road Trucker Chronicles. But now, with the emergence of the War Eagles, it's the real separation. That is why I say, yo, War Eagles, check in. If you are a War Eagle, and you are certified and stamped with your wings, definitely check in. Because we are separating ourselves from the crows, man. You do not want that COVID crow disease or that COVID crow infection. A lot of these guys have it. See, what I've been doing is stepping up my content delivery, stepping up my content presentation. And like I said, shout out to the ones that got their wings, my War Eagles. We have been exposing the crows, man. We left them in the bushes, but now we are exposing the crow behavior. Because, like I said, it's no longer cool when they do it. It's no longer a problem when I do it. It's just that you are what? A crow. And you can't hide no more. Appreciate the light. There we go. If you are a War Eagle, though, get your eagles in the chat, man. Throw your eagles up in the chat, man. All my War Eagles, this is the War Eagle check-in, man. I'm not concerned with the crows. I will always continue to front on the crows. And I will front on the bushes. Today, y'all got a little bit of rain in the bushes. But you are still dry. You are still dry in the bushes. Chat, what up, man? Are there any eagles in the chat, in the comments? Where are the eagles? I want to let y'all know we are creating policy, y'all. War Eagles, we are changing the game. We are changing the game, War Eagles. We are creating policies. Excuse me. My daughter's going to her birthday party tonight. So I will have to pick up later. But where are my War Eagles? Let me see how it's looking. Is it moving? If it's not moving, I don't want to jump on. You see, the LIE gets tricky around this time. know what? I ain't gonna mess with the LIE, y'all. I'm gonna jump on the service road. I'm gonna mess with the service road. War Eagles, where y'all at, man? Appreciate that like, whoever that was, man. Give yourself some wings, man. You hit the like button, throw your eagles up. Throw your eagles up, man. How you doing? Where's your eagles at, Jalen? Jalen, put your eagles in the chat. This is the War Eagles check-in. 11 in the building. I need to see 11 eagles, man. Where the eagles at, man? Where are my War Eagles at, man? I know y'all can hear me. Let me make sure y'all can hear me, man. Yeah, we are creating policies and changing the game over here, y'all. War Eagles check in, man. We flying high over these crows, man. The crows are all exposed now, man. See, the content has appreciate that gift. There we go. That's just as big as an eagle right there. There's the gifts. Shout out to you for that gift. But throw your eagles in the comments, man. Yo, we need the eagles. We need to see those eagles. I'm looking for them eagles. I can hear you. Yes, so put the eagles. Look. Hold on. There's a lot of traffic out here. It's a lot of traffic, good brother. You said you can hear me. Right? So if you can hear me, what I need you to do is, I need you to throw your eagles. Your eagles in the chat. Get your eagles in the chat. I'm almost on Carlton Avenue. I gotta go to Carlton. It's the big CI. See, I took the service road. The service road did good. The service road did good. The service road did good. How's it going? I'm good. I'm good. Hog Slayer is in the building. Your Hog Slayer, man, you are a War Eagle. Ain't seen you in a minute, man. Yo, Florida, y'all got a little bit of snow a couple weeks ago, right? Hog Slayer, yo, that was different, right? It was cold down there, Hog Slayer. Throw your eagles in the chat, man. I need all my eagles to check in, look. All my War Eagles, check in. Get your War Eagles in the chat. This is the War Eagles, man. We distancing ourselves from these crows, man. Yeah, these crows can't even hide no more, man. We flying too high for them. Yeah, we flying too high for these crows, man. But throw your eagles up like this. Flying too high for these... Look. Hey, I'm gonna throw the eagles up for y'all. I'll set it off. There's the eagles right there. Throw your eagles in the chat. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was still out camping my tent at 18 degrees. Ah, man. You know, you a soldier, man. You a War Eagle. Hog Slayer. Did you catch anything out there? Y'all heard all the iguanas were dying and shit, man. They had to do like a wild rescue of the iguanas and all of that. I heard they was just dropping out of trees because it was so cold and their bodies was locking up. I heard their bodies was locking up. But get them eagles in the chat, man. This is the Eagles, man. The War Eagles. Look, I made it to CI. That wasn't bad. I made it to CI real quick. The big CI. CI. He said, yeah, I got a hog, a 5-point buck. Hey, you caught a buck down there? They got some bucks down there in Florida? They got some bucks down there? We got some bucks up here. I wasn't working in the area today where the deer are. We got a lot of deer up here. We got a lot of deer up here. I wasn't in the deer. Well, where I'm at right now, if I go a little deeper in, the CI, getting closer to like Islandia, there's some deer around here. But I'm not heading that far. I'm heading down by the courts. I gotta run to the courts. It's 409. Look, I made it. I made it. You know? I thought I was gonna get caught in some of that LIE traffic, man. But I'm here. Oh, excuse me. I had some ginger ale today. Ginger ale got me burping. But I'm here, y'all. The big CI. Right? Y'all thinking Coney Island. Now this is Central Islip. CI. Right? Man, that's a big Dollar Tree. But get them War Eagles in the chat, man. It's the Eagles, man. We are the War Eagles over here, man. We growing our community, man. I'm tired of the crows and all the dudes in the bushes, bro. Like, y'all don't gotta come over here no more, man. This is War Eagles only, man. You know? Go over there. Right? Yo, go appreciate that like, whoever hit that like button. Go over there. Y'all was coming over here like that's why I had to start set tripping and be like, nah, it's only Eagles over here, man. War Eagles, man. Go back in the bushes. I told the dude that today, man. I was like, yo, respectfully, you in my comments, you in the bushes. Just stay in the bushes, man. Stay in the bushes. You can't ride my wave. You're not an eagle. You're not a part of my tribe. Go in the bushes, man. Respectfully. Like, go in that community in the crows with the bushes. You have no motion. You most of that community is motionless. That's why they move the way they move. They're crows. They don't fly. They're not in gear. We in gear over here, man. You said I soared with the eagles and slithered with the snakes. Now, you don't want to slither with no snakes, man. You don't want to slither with no snakes. We too high for the snakes, man. We kill snakes, man. The only guarantee, there's no guarantee, man. We eagles over here, man. We are ascending and flying high. You know, we broke away from all the snakes. The snakes are in the bushes, Hog Slayer. I left the snakes in the bushes, man. I might pull up on the snakes when I see they go live and entertain their chats and shit. But I fly too high for the snakes, man. I fly too high for the snakes, man. The snakes is in the bushes, man. They've been in the bushes for since I started a YouTube channel. And all they've been doing is slithering in the bushes, watching from the bushes, watching the transition, watching the growth, watching the evolution. That's what snakes do. He said, yup, but I surpassed and overcome. Never a problem, always a solution. Always keep your hand up. That's correct. That is correct. You see, look, I'm watching you right here. It's easier for me to watch it right here than look down there. I got to keep my eye on the road. I got to keep my eye on the road. So I can watch the comments from right here. Cause like I said, I'm on the road, man. I'm getting to my emotion, man. I gotta handle my business. That's what I do. I handle my business. See, a lot of dudes don't be handling their business, man. They sit around online for hours and hours. That crow shit, man. See, when that nigga be moving, man. That nigga gets to it. Yo, when you get into it, and niggas ain't getting to it, that's how they gonna give it up for you. Cause they gonna feel some type of way. You wouldn't care. It moves, man. You see what I'm saying? We be man. We bust moves over here. And when you busting moves, right? And like I said, people are motionless. Man, they're gonna be like, yo, I don't like that. And how they give it up? Hog Slayer, how they give it up? I don't like that. What they do? That's why they don't hit the line. Like I said, I would entertain y'all. Where are my keys at? Hold on. Look how they was hating. Yeah, they be hating, boy. Look, they tried to shut my live stream down. What's that about, man? Huh? Yeah, what's that about, man? Why they try to shut my live stream down, man? Huh? Because I was handling my handle? Man. There goes the train. And now I gotta get some cat food. Right? I gotta go get Sheba some cat food. Man, do I want to take Suffolk? Do I want to take Suffolk down? What should I do, y'all? Y'all call it. Should I take Suffolk down? Should I take Suffolk down? What should I do? Should I take Suffolk? It's y'all call. Or should I jump back on the Parkway? Should I spin the Parkway? What should I do, man? Y'all call it, man. Suffolk could get me there too. But Suffolk might be a lot of traffic, man. What should I do, man? Yeah, I'm looking at Suffolk. Suffolk like a lot of traffic. Frank, what's going on, Frank? Shout out to you, Frank. You threw the Eagles up, man. I can see the Eagles. I'm looking because there's a lot of traffic, so I got my eye. Ooh, excuse me. But I appreciate you, Frankie. Yo, Frankie. Yo, throw them Eagles up, man. Throw them Eagles up, man. It's the War Eagles, man. We built our own community, man. Like I said, man, I had to distance myself, man, from a lot of y'all. No disrespect, but you can't hide who you are anymore on this internet, man. Right? Your ways, your ways and the growth of the motion of Shy News Boxing has exposed you. It's been exposing you, but like I said, a wise man could play dumb. A dumb nigga can never be wise. So a lot of times I just played dumb. I was like, you know what? I'm wise. I see your ways. I see the way you move. Right? I see the way you move. Yeah, look, one thing, like I said, that's what I love the internet. A lot of things on the internet is free. And you can't hide that. Certain, like the simplest things for the quote-unquote influencers, right, are free. It's free to hit the like button. It's free to comment. See, a lot of y'all can't do these things, or when you do, the truth of you has to come out, especially if you're a jealous crow. Like that brother that commented from the bushes, and I just said, yo, you know, I was like, thank you for your comment, but you could go back in the bushes. I don't do content for you. You showed me that already. So why do you continue to even attempt to comment or rain on the parade? We're flying high over here. No need for that. So I'm gonna go get some. See, I should have stopped right there. I was just by idolatry. I should have stopped right there. But I want to get back around my way. Man, I am so happy. You know, I gotta make some moves, man. You know, it's time to get back up. Right? It's time to get back up. I weathered the storm, man. We're supposed to get another storm front, not tomorrow, but Friday and then the weekend. But now we're turning to rain. There you go, turn. Boy, you guys turn. Come on, man. What are you sitting right here for? Turn. You got a nice ML350. It's a nice car. Turn. Run it. Now, it shouldn't be that much traffic going to New York. A lot of people ain't going to New York. They're not going to New York. I shouldn't hit no traffic. There's a lot of people going out east. I shouldn't hit no traffic now. And I'm only doing one, oh man. I'm at 1%, y'all. Damn, I didn't know I was streaming like that. Look. I didn't know I was streaming. The phone died. Yo, the phone died, but we good now. Plugged it in. I'm on the LIEE. Look. I'm on the LIEE. See the LIEE? I'm about to get off though, man. I'm getting off right here. This is my exit. The LIEE. See, I'm handling business, man. A lot of these dudes don't be handling no business. They ain't even in the way no more, man. It's sad. I'm on the LIEE. Cut it. Yeah, they gotta cut it, man. These guys didn't know how to cut it. I'm on that LIEE. You heard? I'm on that LIEE. Put them eagles in the comments though, man. Get your eagles up, baby. This is the War Eagles, baby. Are you a War Eagle? If you're a War Eagle, throw your War Eagles up, man. Yo, man. Yo, man. Where your Eagles at, man? Get your Eagles, man. We want to see your Eagles, man. War Eagle salute. Look, my daughter gonna be happy, right? Look, y'all always bring food home for my kids, man. That's just how I roll, man. I got a French toast bagel with butter and jelly. Nasiah's gonna love that. Now look, she's gonna have a whole bagel. Cause like I said, Reem Bean, you know my daughter Reem Bean. Reem Bean has a party. So Reem Bean's not at the crib. Reem Bean is partying like a rock star. So this right here will go to Nasiah. Nasiah's gonna get this whole bagel. Right? She will get this whole bagel. Now that's kind of cool right there. They just added that exit right here. We never used to could do this right here. This was never part of the protocol. War Eagles, man. Cut it. So I don't think I'm gonna be at the gym tonight, man. In all likelihood, I probably won't be to the gym tonight. Cause I don't know what time the party's over. I have no clue. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea as to what time this party is over. That's not. Oh shit, man. This fucking geese. Come on. Don't fuck them geese, man. Them geese is gonna cause an accident. Run one of the motherfuckers over, man. That was bad, y'all. That was bad right there. This lady she just stopped all short. Almost caused an accident out here, man. Trying to let these geese cross over this road. No. You caused an accident. You see, I blew the horn. When I blew the horn, they got in gear. But you can't do that, mama. You cannot do that. That is dangerous. Cut it. She almost cut it right there. Yeah, we can see a little bit of the grass. It rained a lot today, so finally we're seeing a little bit of the grass, man. We haven't seen like the grass and none of that for quite some time, man. You know, the snow has been looking like upstate New York, man. It's so much traffic right now, right? Where I'm gonna take the shortcut, and I'm gonna just get something right now, quick, for Sheba, you know, Sheba the cat. She needs food. My cat needs food. So I'm gonna give Sheba this a little something. I would have got a big thing of food, but I don't, it's too much traffic. I don't feel like. One thing about right now in the wood, between 4 and 5, almost 5:30, it'd be a lot of traffic out here, y'all. The block is hot. The block is hot. There'd be so much traffic, right? Look, right here. I told you. So as soon as you get by Suffolk, that's why I didn't take Suffolk Ave. It'd be so much traffic. But what I do is I come right here to Seb's. Y'all know Seb's? So I can just run ahead and get a quick can. And then when I pick up Reem from the party, I'll go get some more cat food. But I'll just get a quick can. Right here. Who's that? Y'all wanna see me Mac? Who's that? Yo, War Eagle salute, man. Appreciate the 4 lights. Look, I just grabbed the 2 cans, man. Nothing crazy. That's a little 2 quick cans, man. Like I said, I go get Coach Reem. When I go get my daughter, I go get more cat food. That'll hold Sheba over. One of those cans will hold her over. I just got her 2. Let me see what's going on. Oh man, look. I hate when it does this.